and Inside Skipene. And on today's episode, we have an MC, comedian, presenter, and an actor who's known as all of it. All right, welcome to iswn.
Shout out for you, man. Shout out to you for having me. It's been a long... Actually, let me explain what happened. We did get an interview. Nate did interview me. What happened? Tell them, Nate. Tell them what you did.
No, let me tell you what happened, guys. No, let me tell you what happened, all right? So I interviewed Tafaya at Fascist events last year. Is that last year?
It's our event. It's Burger Fresh's event.
All right. Yeah. So one of them in Parktown, if I'm not mistaken. And Tafaya was...
Anywho.
I'm very well, thank you. Okay, let's start with the questions, please. When and how did Tafaya come into being?
It was Tafaya as what he is
as
now,
an
or the name. Entertainer. Do you know I was on Isibaya back in 2015?
Really?
Yeah, I used to have a character there called Chipa, a very troublesome boy. 2015, early 2016. So I guess you can say Tafaya was born 2015.
2015.
I can't really say which month because a lot happened in 1 month, you know. So Tafaya's birth, though, when it comes to skit making and like, sorry man, you know, this business people. Tafaya's real birth when it comes to skit making and comedy was in 2016 Feb, and that's when I made my first ever video.
Wow. All right. So you I guess you answered the second question that I had because that's what I
do for a living.
You're very famous on social media, so I wanted to obviously find out, when did comedy obviously kick in, and that was obviously 2016 in February.
Comedy, actually, to be specific, I've always been. I was a class clown. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, class.
Yeah, I was never a clown though, because I know my teachers used to enjoy me. My teachers used to tell me that, yo, you know what we like about you? You're naughty, you're not rude, you're not arrogant, you're just naughty. And a lot of people love naughty people, you know? A lot of people. I'm just saying, a lot of people.
Okay, wow. I just knew this was going to happen. Laughing the whole way. All right. So what impact do you think your craft has in the entertainment industry today?
When I say we, I'm talking about the likes of Fash, iswn. Okay, Wasabi was like a bit step ahead, you know, in terms of skit making when it comes to like the entire industry. So it was them. I'm very fortunate to be one of the people. We don't want to say we founded skit making, because skit making has always been there, but we did something else to it.
To it, exactly. Give it that thing.
Yeah. So, like, the likes of Fash, man, if you see that, I'm not gonna thank him and praise him, but like that he knows. That guy has done a lot for me, you know. Played a very, very huge role in boosting my skit making career. And fortunately enough, everyone is starting to accept that this is actually an industry on its own. It's like a music industry, it's like an acting industry, and there's, you know, the stand-up comedy. I mean, you know, okay, before I get to that example, you know, there's rap, and then trap came in.
Yes.
There was stand-up comedy, and then we came in. We the Migo.
Okay, cool. So what is that one thing? And I need you to be as honest as possible. What is that one thing?
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Because this is the scoop. We have to. One thing your supporters do not know about Fire.
A lot of girls on Twitter and Instagram think I'm single. That's all I can say. If you ever break up with me, just know Nay had something to do with this.
No. Fire, come on. All right. Okay. So what is that one comedian who you think needs the sauce?
Wow, guys. Stand-up comedian or comedian as in...
Comedian as in general. Whether it's
in
comedy,
SA or in the world?
Making. In Joburg. In South Africa. We're in Joburg. Here.
In SA? No, man.
And don't catch feelings.
Tafaya.
No, that's no. I'm not taking that. No.
Tafaya needs to be.
No.
Wait, can I choose? Okay, these other boys, men who are trying out on Twitter, put more effort, you know, put more effort. content-wise, just going harder.
Harder.
Yeah.
So the boys
I
in
ain't
Chile, you need
mentioning-
more sauce.
Not the, but listen here. I'm talking about the upcoming. Everyone who's upcoming now. I don't wanna like, cause you know what? I feel like we've made a lot of kids believe now that this is like one of those industries where you can kinda, not even kinda, but make a living out of. You know. So now more than anything, they're starting to believe, but now they're doing exactly everything
That you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So you can, if you want to be in your own league and also be funny in your own way, because trust me, we can both do the same kind of video. But it's all about who does it the best. It's about the content. If your content is
Exactly.
killer and us jumping inside this pool, it's a very beautiful pool, by the way. I'm going to swim after this.
no.
Please. Okay, anywho, it's like whoever jumps best in this pool obviously is going to become like,
The
you know,
thing.
that's how life is.
In general.
Yeah, so I'm not saying the boys who are in skate making, the upcoming ones.
Upcoming.
Just like solidify a word. Solidify your content. I feel like solidify is when I want to solidify.
Solidify.
Yeah, I speak very funny.
All right.
Yeah.
So I've noticed some content, your new content, you've actually made your skit more of musical, if I can say.
Yeah.
You know, so like I really understand, you like really love who you are, like you Xhosa, and it's there,
Is
bro.
it a bad thing?
No.
It's not.
It's not.
I
'cause
appreciate
I
that.
think today in South Africa.
It's like the first interview where they asking me about my musical series. Someone's up to par. Okay?
Scoop, yo. It's the
Y'all
scoop.
better learn.
Learn. So tell us what inspired that, and is this now another thing of your skit being different?
Yeah. So I've been making skits now since 2016, so it's 2016, 2017. Oh, in 2018?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm thinking in 2020. But nevertheless, it's 3 years. 3 years consists of 365 days a year. That's like, it only takes an hour for you to make an impact in anything. Now, if you're given 3 years, you can't be really doing the same thing over and over again. Repetition is perfect, but whether you like it or not, and it's inevitable, you get bored.
Definitely.
You get bored.
It's like, I already know what he's
You
gonna
know,
do.
it's like if you're a person who takes this other route when you go into school. An example, if you're still in high school and every time you go to school, you know, you go down the street, there's gonna be a day when you're gonna be like, ah man, let me just
Just
you know,
today, you know.
And what if you find something that side? So in terms of skit making, I was like, if there's anything, I have an influence of musical artists, rappers and everything. I live with artists. I live with Theo Tabin, you guys know him, Bergie Fresh, and Fash too. So now it's like a combination of a lot of creative juices flowing, you know. And I'm very talented. If there's one thing, I'm very talented. The musical series, by the way, everything.
Yeah, ufuna nolap yalo mntana akakwazi andimfuni ekamwakho ayenda tuyijakazi phuma kwam phuma kwam phuma kwam phuma kwam phuma.
Except the beats, obviously. I can't produce beats, but everything from flow, lyrically, content-wise, when it comes to the video,
Oh,
Kena,
you.
it's all me.
Wow.
It's all me. So
Wow.
I decided, you know what? At first, it was just to check out how everyone's going to receive it. As soon as I dropped the first one, everyone was
Feeling
like...
crazy.
So I was like, you know what? Let me make an episode 2. Episode 3.
And it just went on and on
But
and on.
it was after episode 1 when I was like, I'm gonna make a series out of this, and it's working out. The Fire, Instagram at the Fire_daily, and on Facebook at the Fire. Also on WhatsApp,
At the fire.
yeah,
YouTube?
at the Fire.
At the
No. Actually, it's Masqol.
Excuse me?
Those are my other characters. You guys know Nomlilo and Masqol, right? Yeah. So on YouTube, Nomlilo or Masqol.
I hope you guys enjoy this interview. Please follow me on all social media platforms at iswn_news. Don't be scared to like. Don't be scared to share. God is love.
kwam, puma kwam, puma kwam, puma kwam.